What is up, YouTube? It's Shady Shinrun here, and I am here with finally a new build idea. This is going to be a kind of revisit to the female Earthling build, but it's going to be like kind of godly based, seeing as I have a fake Kai character, whatever. I just wanted to redo it in a way to make it a bit better, because I didn't want both of them to be crammed in that one video. Even though I did, I will leave that video up, but this is going to be more of a in-depth look at the female Earthling characters. So this is going to be like a godly type. This is what I have so far, the outfit, everything. I think it looks decent. It's not too good. I forgot to change the Super Soul, but we'll get into that later. Accessory, you can do whatever you feel like. This is the QQ bang that I picked, because it's a female. Like I said in the last video, you want something that does really good in Ki Blast Supers. I have it to where it's kinda good in Strike Supers as well, because you can change that if you want. You might want to try to find a better one with a bit more ki, but if you level that up a decent amount with your attributes, that really shouldn't be much of a problem. Super Soul, I gotta re-find it, or find it again, but I think I remember which one I used to have, so I'm gonna speed this up until I find it. Okay, it's this one. This one I chose because it boosts Ki Blasts. And also it's not really too hard to get a perfect block and everything. So you want this. It is Vegeta's Super Soul, and on a successful perfect block it will boost the amount of stamina that is taken from your opponent, and it will boost your Ki Blasts. I just did this because this character gives me kind of Zamasu vibes, so I thought that was like kind of something that Zamasu would say in a way. I don't know, but yeah. So the skills I have, you know, some good skills. I actually got this skill recently. It is a Supreme Kai of Time move, which is actually fitting because the raid for this raid is getting all of her clothes, which I will probably switch this build's clothes into her clothing. But I got a couple of good skills here. The evasive don't really matter. I kinda chose this one because it was a play on with the whole god thing, but I might switch it up. I might do like one of these kinds, like the ones that don't do as much damage but will have a you know, I might change it to Fake Blast, I don't know, but yeah. But you can have Beast as an awaken or an awoken skill, but for me I just have Potential Unleash because it gives you the white key, kind of how the Kais have in a way. But you do have to realize that the Beast transformation does take slightly more damage, but also it enhances your damage, so you can do what you will with these super attacks, heavenly arrows, stuff like that, you know, kind of god skills. Besides this one, I did have it as God Splitter, but it was kind of hard to hit those. Plus Gorgeous Shot can do pretty well with Destructive Fission if you can get the combos right, so I thought that was a good thing. Attributes, you want something that's good in ki, and with female Earthlings you do not have to put as much in stamina to get like a whole lot of stamina, but you want a lot in Ki Blast. Health, I put it up decently high so it will be able to do that, and ki, you know, you want a good amount of ki for it to work, and stamina, as I said. So, you know, take a screenshot if you need it or anything. And that dog is really loud. But yeah, so we have this build. Let's go ahead and check out the damage on this and then we will be ready. Okay, we are here in the training room, and I changed up the music just to be a bit more original. Well, not original, what am I talking about, to be a little different for this one. But so we're going to take a look at some of the damage on this. We're going to start off with our supers, as always. I have ultimate charge. I want to change it into Divinity Unleashed to match the Kai aspect and everything, but I still don't have those DLCs. I know I'm poor and whatnot, but anyway, so we're gonna do it without the Awoken on and with the Awoken, so both Heavenly Arrows. Does about 200 or 2,600 damage. It's not terrible. Gorgeous Shot, I'm gonna push her onto the ground. Does 1,600. It isn't too much, but I think it's pretty good. Destructive Flare does a good amount of damage on its own. So yeah, it does 2,500, a little bit less than our Heavenly Arrow, but okay, so that one, when you move and hit them, it does 3,521, which is not bad whatsoever. And Destructive Flare charged does 4,306 damage. So that's pretty good on its own. So Destructive Fission, 5,058 is not terrible. And Prolonged, which is weird to say, but if you time it right, you can make it go on for like, I think 2 seconds longer. I'll try to time it right. There you go. About that much. So that does almost 10,000. And so Far Away, which you can do time space impact from a knockback, but you do that, it does 8,120. And then Close does a bit more than our Prolonged Destructive Fission, and you know, Chaos Wall and all that. And then the charged up one, that's not even gonna do much of a difference. And you know, I'm not gonna show all of them, but some of them, you know, this. So, you know, that's 11,000, which is so much damage, and, you know, like, close up and all that. We'll do this one. I need to fully connect that, though. There we go. That does 4,000. Like, these attacks aren't too bad, in my opinion. That does just barely 5,000. So yeah, this build. It's pretty decent, if I do say so, for a god kind of build. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into ranked, and we will see how this fares. there you have it for this build. Like I said, I wanted to revisit the female Earthling stuff. I feel like this is an awesome build. It does take some time to get the combos down and everything, but really it's very, I guess you could say, maybe cheesy kind of build because of how much damage it does, which you can literally just use Heavenly Arrow with the Destructive Flare over and over to get tons of damage out of it anyway. But you know, that's up to you if you want to do stuff like that. Now, you can make this build better in any ways that you think possible. So yeah, I really think that this is a good build, and I wouldn't blame you if you thought that it would be cheating because of how much damage it does. But other than that, like I said, I will try to get more build videos out in the future. I'm still working on the female Majin build, so just give me a little bit of time, and that should be out by, what's today? Today is Tuesday, August the 8th, so that should be out by the 10th, maybe. Tomorrow I'm going to do the 4th part of the Xenoverse 2 story as custom Nappa, female Nappa, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below what I should do next, and if there's any other type of builds that you want me to either revisit or rework to make it fit better with any of your personal fighting styles or anything, let me know in the comments down below, or even chat to me on the PlayStation chat, which I will have in the top right corner right now. And yeah, you can chat with me on there if you ever want to, or if you even just want to plan out a video together, anything like that. You know, like testing builds against each other, you know, stuff like that. Anything like that, I'm down for if you have time for it. But with that being said, go away, FUD. Leave me away. Or leave me alone and go away. But with all that being said, I will see y'all in the next video.